From the outside, it looks like just a wall. No windows, no glass in sight, no hint of what lies behind it. You drive past on the road, look at that compact facade, and you can't imagine what's hidden on the other side. That's how the experience of Casa Gana begins. We're in Khao Yai, 3 hours from Bangkok, one of Thailand's most beloved getaway destinations. Forested mountains, fresh air, golden light at the end of the day. People leave the suffocating capital to breathe here, to slow down, to celebrate important moments away from the noise. This is where Touch Architect designed Casa Gana, a 2-story house that works as a vacation retreat, a place built to host, to celebrate, to rest, and to do all of that with complete privacy. You enter through a narrow opening, an intentional passage. Before stepping inside the house, you cross an entrance courtyard, an outdoor space filled with calm, plants, shade, silence, a transition zone that prepares your body for a change of pace. You left the road, you crossed the wall. Now you breathe differently. This courtyard is the house's first gesture of hospitality. The living room is open, no walls on the west side. In their place, floor-to-ceiling tempered glass windows, a continuous band of transparency that frames the mountains like a living painting. Light pours in completely. The green hills of Khao Yai become part of the interior. The coarse sand plaster covers the entire exterior facade. This type of finish is local, easy to apply, easy to maintain, resistant to the humid climate and temperature shifts of Khao Yai. The neutral color ages well. Over time, it absorbs moisture from the air, develops subtle tonal variations without needing frequent repainting. The rooftop terrace is reached by 2 staircases, one interior and discreet, one exterior and dramatic. From up there, the mountains appear in their full scale. The horizon opens wide. The wind moves through. The plot covers 664 square meters. The lot is surrounded by nature. The hills in the background form a horizon that shifts color with the light of day, and the sun sets exactly to the west, the side the architects chose to open up completely. The second floor is a different world, the territory of silence. 2 private suites face north. From the north come the garden views, a quiet grain, different from the grandeur of the western mountains, a more intimate, more gentle perspective. Beyond the main suites, there's a separate wing, a space designed for larger groups, families, friends traveling together, 2 additional bedrooms with a more festive character. In the master suite, an unexpected detail. The bathtub sits right by the window. From there, you look out at the garden while you soak. It's one of the most calming moments this house offers. No rush, just you, the warm water, and the trees outside. The facade is closed, deliberately closed, textured plaster with coarse sand, neutral color, almost gray, no openings facing the street, no glass. The idea was to create a shield from the outside world. Whoever is inside can be themselves, completely, without worrying about outside eyes. The ground floor was designed for togetherness, for gathering, for celebration. Natural wood appears in the furniture and finishes. It brings warmth to the space. Against the neutral walls and black accents, it balances the feel of the room. The black shows up in the metal details, frames, and window trims. The terrace connects to the outdoor pool and barbecue area. A side staircase leads to an elevated outdoor shower, a detail that seems small but makes all the difference in a warm climate full of outdoor activity. You leave the pool, rinse off, and return to the terrace without ever stepping back inside. The lot sits lower than the surrounding streets. To build without driving deep foundation piles into the ground, the architects had to remove subterranean stones. Those same stones were reused as a retaining wall, the structure that holds the elevated terrain in place. Nothing wasted. What was buried beneath the earth became part of the visible landscape. What makes this house special is its clarity of purpose. It doesn't try to be everything at once. It knows what it is: a house for resting, for hosting, for celebrating. And every decision about space, material, and position was made to serve that purpose with intelligence. The closed facade that protects, the courtyard that slows you down, the living room that opens to the mountains, the rooftop that celebrates under the open sky. There is not a single wasted element here, and maybe that's what a good house should do. Not impress, not show off, but create the conditions for the people inside to live better. Casa Gana does exactly that, and it does it with an elegance you only notice when you're standing inside it.